Long ago, beside a peaceful mountain lake, there stood a small wooden cottage with a weathered dock reaching out over the still water. It was here that Haru lived. He was an elderly fisherman with kind eyes, silver hair, and a gentle smile that seemed to welcome everyone he met. Every evening, just as the sun disappeared behind the mountains, Haru carried a small lantern to his wooden boat. He packed only a fishing rod, a simple basket, and a warm heart. The villagers often wondered why he always chose to fish beneath the moon instead of during the day. "There are more fish in the morning," they would tell him. Haru would simply smile. "The lake speaks differently at night," he would say. As darkness settled over the valley, the full moon slowly rose above the mountains. Its silver light stretched across the water, like a glowing path leading into the distance. Haru gently pushed his little boat away from the dock. With each slow stroke of the oars, the boat drifted farther into the quiet lake. Splash, splash. The only sounds were the soft ripples of the water, the whisper of the breeze, and the gentle song of crickets along the shore. Fireflies floated above the reeds like tiny golden stars. An owl called softly from a tall pine tree. Everything seemed peaceful. Everything seemed perfectly still. One summer evening, a young traveler arrived at the lake. He looked tired from many days of walking. Seeing Haru preparing his boat, he politely asked, "May I join you tonight?" Haru smiled warmly. Of course. Together they drifted beneath the moonlit sky. For a long while, neither of them spoke. The traveler felt uneasy. He was accustomed to busy streets, endless conversations, and always having somewhere to be. Finally, he broke the silence. "How many fish do you usually catch?" Haru chuckled softly. "Sometimes many, sometimes none." The traveler looked surprised. "Then why do you return every night?" Haru rested his oars and pointed toward the lake. "Look." The traveler lifted his eyes. The moon shimmered upon the still water. Stars sparkled above like tiny lanterns. A family of ducks glided quietly across the lake. Lotus flowers floated gently with the current. The breeze carried the scent of pine trees through the cool night air. For the first time in many years, the traveler simply sat and watched. He took a slow breath, then another. The silence no longer felt empty, it felt peaceful. As the night passed, they caught only a single fish. Yet neither of them felt disappointed. When they returned to the shore, the traveler smiled. "I think I understand now," he said quietly. Haru nodded. "We spend so much of life chasing what comes next. But peace is often waiting in the moments we overlook." The traveler looked across the moonlit lake one last time. The water had not changed. The moon had not changed. The stars had not changed. Only his heart had become quieter. Years later, the traveler often returned to visit Haru. Sometimes they caught many fish, sometimes none at all. But every journey across the moonlit lake reminded them that life's greatest treasures cannot always be held in our hands. Sometimes they are found in stillness, in gratitude, and in sharing a quiet moment with someone who reminds us to slow down.